Today on the channel from AEW Unrivaled Series 8, we got Le Champion, Chris Jericho. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unrivaled unboxing and review. And today we kick off AEW Unrivaled Series 8 with Le Champion Chris Jericho. Now the Unrivaled line already up to 8. Can you believe it? It seems just like yesterday, Series 1. We later got, of course, the Unmatched line added. Series 1B, don't forget about those. A lot of Amazon packs, a lot of ringside exclusives. There's been a lot of AEW figures. A lot more to come in 2022. I think this is going to be the breakout year for AEW Unrivaled Unmatched, and it really does start right here. Interesting set, a lot of new names in the set, which that a lot of people have been calling for that. And I should say, side of the package, AEW Unrivaled 8, we all know they spell out a message. Looks like 8 starts to spell out championship for some of you guys that are keeping track at home. There you go, that's the way it goes. But of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. Take a look at the packaging, talk about it, unbox it, talk about it, see where it goes from there, maybe a little comparison action at the end. So let's look at the packaging on Chris Jericho. There it is, that Unrivaled package. We know we love it. We know it's Jack's Classic Superstars inspired. Beautiful uniformity with the packaging. We love that. We always talk about that. Nice glamour shot of Jericho, Unrivaled, of course. AEW gold and black attack going on strong. And then Jericho in here. No accessories, but a nice jacket. Got some spikes like a young LOD. You guys know I love face paint and spikes. And that's what we got on this Jericho. Interesting. We'll talk about when we get out of the packages, but a very interesting look in the package. It does pop, of course. We do know he is one of the Chase Rare Editions in Series 8, so be on the lookout for that when they start shipping, of course, to the stores. So be prepared for that one out there. Be interesting to see how that one does, but as you guys know, they all do pretty well. I don't know. What do people think? Do they want that one more than this one? I think a lot of people probably would, but there's the package there. AEW on the side. Of course, you got the little blurb down, or not the blurb, the little glamour shot, I should say. Glamour shot down below. He is number 63, and this is, of course, part of Series 8. All Elite Wrestling on the other side. And then, of course, the back of the package, we got the big cross sell down below. This is dubbed the Best Friends set. We got Chris Statlander. We got Orange Cassidy. We got my old buddy Chucky T. We got Trent. And then, of course, Jon Moxley and Chris Jericho rounding out this one. Two stalwarts of the line, as you guys know. Got Le Champion, Chris Jericho autograph there. Got the old Walls of Jericho slapped on, AEW logo, all that fun stuff. See what it says on the back. No blurbs on these. I wish they had a little bit of a copyright. Hey, Jazzwares, you need somebody, call up your old boy Kyle. I'll do the copyright for him. Dynamite 10/16/2019, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Seems like a lifetime ago, 2019. But there it is. That's Jericho from that time frame. So there it is. No paint application, no issues I see from afar. We'll see what happens when we dig in, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Let's dig into old Jericho. Let's see what all the fuss is about. There's been a little fuss. I don't know if there's been a ton of fuss, but there's been a little. I've heard some chatter going on. See you later. Get out of here. Plastic prison time. Old Jericho, old Painmaker Jericho. Very, very cool. Let's see what we think. Let's get him out of the package. Oh, hat goes flying. See you later up high. There it goes. All right. Now Jericho, we felt this Jericho before. This feels like something I've felt before. Feel like I've been here before, like a young Iron Maiden. You guys know if you know. No extra hands with this one, so no fist, no baseball bat. I can't remember if he was carrying the baseball bat at this time. I feel like he was, but maybe not. But just no accessories. You get your jacket here, and then, of course, you get the hat on Jericho. And I'm going to grab Series 1B. Yes, 1B with the corrected skin tone Jericho. Somewhat similar, but as we always say, different. Same Polly Pocket style jacket going on. Exact same hat. No, it is not the exact same hat. So I got to give it to Jazzwares. They very well could have got the most out of their molds, used the same hat. The old one has a little bow on the side. You can't really see it. You got to look for it, but it does have a bow. This does not. So there's definitely some differences between the two. Obviously, the spikes are a whole different ball game. Soft goods scarf here. Hard goods scarf on this one. Besides that, though, the bodies seem to be the same. The boots are the exact same. Knee pads are the same. Same body mold. Same hands, of course. Same tattoo on the hand. Yeah, getting the most out of your molds. They're doing that here. We've seen it a lot from Jazzwares, and I know the struggles of COVID they've had with getting face scans and stuff like that going on. That has delayed some of the other superstars to be in the line, but we all have to remember it is a business. At the end of the day, guys like Chris Jericho, guys like Jon Moxley, they're going to be in a lot of lines. We see it with Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, whoever you want to say from the Mattel side. Just the way it kind of goes. That's the old business for you. But this Jericho, not too shabby. For Jericho, at least. I do like the jacket. I love the spikes. Very LOD-esque. You know, I am a little over the Polly Pocket jackets. I want some bend to it. That's why I was so excited when Bill McKenna from Mattel showed pictures of a new innovation with Mattel where they can get a little arm movement going on. Man, I'm here for that. We need some change to that. We've had enough of these jackets. I understand how much it costs to make these soft goods. It's not always possible. But I wish we could pose him with this jacket. How big of a game changer would that be if his arms could be up with a baseball bat over his back or something like that going on? That would be really, really cool, and hopefully we see that one day, maybe sooner than later. Fingers crossed. But we got the hat here. Jericho, I guess the heads, I think, are similar. And the back, they are the exact same, and the front, they are the exact same as well. This has a little, the color is a little bit more blonde on the old one, a little bit of a dirty blonde on this one. But yeah, you do have the exact same hair going on. Yep, same ears. Actually, yeah, I guess they are the same. It's always tough to look, and a little paint can really change the sculpt up, as you guys know. But the jacket is removable. Let's see how hard the jacket is to remove. Now, one thing I want to note, this is our first one we've unboxed from, pulling hands out. I guess best to pull the hand out first, maybe. Let me pull the other one out. This is the first one we've unboxed from Unrivaled Series 8, as you guys know. But the first thing I've noticed here as I'm removing this jacket, there is none of that plastic wrap around the body, the face, the neck, the head. You guys know how they usually do it. We don't have any of that going on. So I do find that to be a little interesting. Have they heard fans say we don't like that? Have they found a way to make things not bleed? I'm not exactly sure, but we have no plastic wrap anywhere around that. So that is fairly cool. Back of the jacket, I forgot to mention, it's got a little painted on picture. It says Jericho. Nice red and black. I like the roughage of the jacket, of course. I mean, it looks like a heavy metal jacket. It looks like a jacket a guy has worn to thousands of heavy metal shows is what this looks like. Always worn in, beat in, nice color, nice personality to it. And that's what it is in the metal game. And Chris Jericho, metal brother. He's been around. I remember seeing Fozzy way back when they started, when they were a cover band playing after Raw, little clubs. Back in my college days, I used to go see them. I've seen Jericho and Fozzy a ton of times. Lost me a little bit, a little music. Lost me a little bit as trying to get more modern radio and stuff. I really did like their early stuff, their early originals, and then a lot of the covers. The covers they did on their first couple albums, that's Kyle's wheelhouse. That's Kyle's Years of Metal. But Jericho, got to respect him. One of the hardest working guys in the business, for sure. So putting over Jericho there. Get him out of the package here. Now he does have this... Yep, scarf. Okay, scarf is removable. I thought it looked like it was molded in the package, but it is removable. This is a new mold as far as I know, unless it was on one of the exclusives. But we do have that. He does have the inner circle shirt, which is kind of cool. As we know, we've got those in the past. Santana Ortiz. Kind of depends how you display your stuff. You could put him there with that. They're matching shirts, all fitting in. Team unity, it's what it's about at the end of the day. But it looks pretty good. No paint application issues there. Inner circle. It looks like almost like a weathered shirt a little bit. We've seen weathered shirts. You can buy them wherever you buy shirts. And it kind of has that look to it, kind of that vibe. His tattoos, nice, bright, and colorful. Let's see. Can we make out any of these tattoos? Does he have his Halloween tattoo? Well, right there on the forearm, I see old Eddie, Peace of Mind Eddie, right there running hard, running strong, running free. He does have his, what is it, that... It's an F on his hand there. It's like Striper inspired. He does got that going on. I don't see the Rolling Stones. I do not see the Halloween logo. Oh, I see And Justice for All right in there. Metallica And Justice for All in there. Oh, I see Queen. So he still has that. I thought I read somewhere they were going to take those off, but I guess not. They got the AC/DC for those about to rock. Got the big cannon on there. So I like the attention to detail on these. I hope they can keep those. I get it, though. Everybody wants to sue every single day. That's kind of the way we're in on some of that kind of stuff. Everybody wants to get paid somewhere. But his tattoos are nice, vibrant, nice, colorful tattoos, and of course, heavy metal inspired. So old Kyle, he's here for that for sure. I like it a lot. Of course, articulation we've seen before, double jointed. You got the boot cut, of course, the ankles all over the place, bicep, thigh swivel. Now, how about these elbows? Once again, it seems like we're taking a step back, and maybe Unmatched was just a little bit better. Those felt a lot stiffer in the joints. This arm, very, very loose, kind of back to the old school way of loose limbs again. Maybe it just hasn't taken effect across the board. Maybe, I don't know what's going on there, or maybe it's just this old mold they're going to keep using. But I'd like to see these joints tightened up. You guys know that's been a major gripe. That in the hands for me has always been a major gripe with Jazzwares. I think they will get it figured out. Nobody's perfect off the jump, but hopefully they get to where we want them to be in the future. But besides that, pretty plain Jane. It's almost a good base for a customizer for sure. If you're looking for Jericho, you could easily just pop this head off. As we all know, this stuff is removable if you wanted to. So I can pop this Jericho head off, maybe. There we go. So you can mix this around. You can put a soft good shirt on this Jericho, put this head on it, and man, you got somebody new. You got a different version of Jericho. You can always mix, match, play with these. That is a fun thing for you guys that are customizers and stuff. There's a lot of things you can do. I guess your only limitation is what you can think up. So that's always fun for customizers and stuff out there. When are we going to get stands for these figures? I have no idea. They were promised like 2 years ago. At this point, I don't think we'll ever get stands for them. I wish I was had some more connections. I'd build my own stands and sell them. Maybe it's something I should look into. Maybe I should call in some people and see what it would take, and we can get some AEW Jazzware stands made, because I know a lot of you guys are probably like me. We need some stands. Somebody's got to step up to the plate, and it has to be economical. Nobody wants to spend $5 per stand. You know, we want to spend 50 cents, maybe $1 tops. That's what we want on stands. They got to be cheap. They got to be cheap. That's just the way it is. But I'm here for this Jericho. I like it more than I thought I would. This, I gotta say, Jericho's latest run, hey, I give Jericho all the credit in the world, but for me, his WCW run, ECW, Japan, early WWE, you know, WWE kind of get engulfed in the drama of it all sometimes, but I really did enjoy Jericho back then, and of course AEW, he's had some good runs there. It's interesting where he's transitioning to. I don't know how much gas he still has in the tank, but I think we'll see him for a few years running around. And I can guarantee you one thing, we're going to see a lot more Chris Jericho figures in the future. So there it is, Chris Jericho Unrivaled Series 8. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell and feel free to share the video. Sharing is caring. And of course, we're going to unbox every single Unrivaled Series 8 and about every other wrestling figure under the sun on the channel. So make sure you subscribe. And social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for Chris Jericho, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.